Welcome back from that short break. Before we went for a break, we were discussing the factors that are responsible for the issue of absentee fathers in the home today.
Yeah.
So I would like to give one more point that I really do think is a factor that's responsible for absentee fathers. I would say the issue of wars. There are so many wars that are really happening these days all over the world. Yeah. So there's that issue of South Sudan. So you find that people actually migrate without their children, you know.
Yes,
so you find, there's
I'm
that
told it's
whole
quite
issue
sharp there,
with
you
the
know,
parents.
filling up people.
There's also one serious factor that people tend to overlook. That's domestic violence.
Oh, yeah.
Some women really harass men in many ways. Yes.
You're kidding me.
Trust me.
Oh my goodness.
Most men.
But yeah, it's true. They harass.
Why would a guy go to a bar at 10 p.m. in the
Some of them are just not
do you mean
morally upright.
Most of them
Some of
go
them
just
are not
get over that
responsible
stress.
enough. Some of them
There's
have
so
their
many reasons
issues.
why they would
So
go.
many reasons. Let me tell you, I know women are dramatic. Oh yes.
Okay.
I know that, but most of the times that drama is not just out of nowhere. It's just a lot of a few issues. You may be a bad man at home on different reasons, but then for her she's going to take another. She's like, oh, I'm so tired of this man. Even the good things he did, she will not do what care. And now that is when a man starts going out. That is, don't blame it on the women. Domestic violence, no.
I'm trying to say that the absenteeism in a home can be triggered by violence. Women
Definitely,
quarrel.
I get
Most
it.
women quarrel a lot. So
So that comes down even to personality. So if you're this kind of person who's so quarrelsome and everything, definitely your man would be pushed away. But I really think there's that whole aspect of the whole issue of moral decay in society today.
Yeah.
So you find sometimes men are easily swayed by other women, so they run away from their homes all because of a woman. So they run away from their responsibilities because they found a new woman.
and she doesn't have
Normally the new woman poison them.
Exactly.
Anyone with a factor of if a man doesn't love you, he may not love your kids.
You guys, let's talk about something that happens in the African traditional society. Witchcraft. Yes.
Oh yes.
Let's not.
Oh my God.
Tell us about
Speak
witchcraft.
about it. It happens. You'll find a man, maybe he has gone to the bar, he finds this woman, and this woman looks at him, she likes him because he has money. So she'll plot for him, maybe she goes to a village, she gets all that witchcraft and everything. And the next thing you know, the father doesn't love his
another woman
children and don't want to be around.
even if another woman doesn't bewitch him, an outsider will, if they want to. The world is evil, honestly. These things are happening.
I know.
I don't know whether I want to believe in witchcraft because these are things that I need explanation for.
Not.
How do you tell me walk there, do this and work? How is that even possible?
By the way, speaking of
I-
which, you guys, can I stop you a little? There was a time, there's a group I'm in on Facebook. I so happen to have seen a picture. Okay, it's called Mama Tendo Foundation. Yes, that one. So I happened to see a picture of a lady. She posted a picture. She was at Lake Victoria, and she saw two bottles floating towards her. I don't know if you saw that. And they had two pictures of a man. Actually, it had one picture of a man. So it's like someone had tied that man and put the So she had put, I think she did some charms and it was supposed to go to the bottom of the lake, but somehow it came out and it came to the top.
But okay, I will say something about witchcraft. Witchcraft is like superstition. See how they relate? If I do not believe in a superstition, it is not going to happen to me. And if I do, trust me, it will happen.
I believe things are all about belief. What you believe in,
that will happen. But you guys, sometimes you may not believe in something, it just finds you. Like you're just there and it finds you.
It can happen.
But sometimes it's us. Let's also not forget that.
So it has now moved from absentee fathers to witchcraft.
No, that's a point.
It also causes the fathers to go.
Okay, can we talk about the effects?
What
Absenteeism.
another effect.
What happens?
Another problem could be also the connection. They do when you're absent, when your father is absent, there is connection with the children. So the kids get used to it. So they no longer have that, mutual love.
And when the kids
other.
get used to it, then they'll just behave anyhow.
Yes.
I mean, they don't have guidance.
By the way, a psychologist says it affects kids mentally.
It does.
It actually affects their love
That's
life
why I
when they
say
grow
in
up.
the beginning that those fathers who are absent were probably affected by the absence of their fathers.
Meaning
as
it's
well.
like
But some kids are present because the fathers are absent.
They're present. Maybe
Maybe it's
I know, I get it.
We don't want to generalize.
I think she has a point.
But it happens both ways.
Because
it's a cycle, but
there's a time,
It's
let's assume your dad left when you were old enough, you understand things, and you had to be there for your mom. that kid would be very good for their wife. They would be there because they know what it means to be there for a woman. So you can't confidently say that absentee fathers will cause absentee kids.
No, I know. We're not saying
it is one of the causes.
She's
very right. It's one of the effects.
Okay.
It's one of the effects.
Other effects.
Kids will lose their way.
They lose their way. They need their father. Father is very important.
Especially boys. Do you know? I was reading somewhere where they said men or even boys, actually boys before they turn into men, they need those. They either need maybe a brother or an uncle or a father figure to show them a way.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's really
It's very hard.
Tell us about the word.
You know, I grew up in a big family, and my brothers sometimes have stories that I don't know. Like my father made us do this, and I'm like,
Or daddy wants me. Teach me how to woo a girl.
I know. And I'm like,
their sons
I didn't learn that.
Yeah.
As soon as I realized that the hard things the men want the kids to learn. So a man who grows and they don't know those things, I swear.
affected.
Even the
Very
daughters,
hard,
they
and
need
it's
their
happening
father.
actually.
Okay, at times they pick these things up along the way. Although you can't fully believe, you can't fully think they'll pick them up. So it's at times by God's grace.
Yeah, for example, if you grow up seeing your father, maybe he's an alcoholic or he's a drug addict, somehow it's easy for you, if you're a guy especially, to pick up on his habits.
Yes.
And it really affects you in future as well.
Okay.
We are going
to take a short break, then we shall return with a Spirit Fresh moment.
Yes.
Keep it loud.
Hello there, my name is Howard Namoro, and if you really want to get so involved into this topic and you have something to comment, please hit us up on our social media platforms on Instagram, Facebook and YouTube. We use The Spirit Fresh Show, and on Twitter it is @The Spirit Fresh Show. Thank you and keep it locked.